Hi, Geminis. This episode of and I know you thought I wouldn't say it. This episode of Weirdo Love Tarot is brought to you by the Krusty Krab. I want to thank a Gemini who bought me a new laptop and YouTube cameras so that I could get back to doing what I love. Thank you, Mr. Krabs. I appreciate you. This is going to be a general love reading. It's timeless. My intention on the reading is for the next 30 days. So we're just gonna read some cards, see what's coming out for you in the next 30 days. I got some new cards. It's a general love reading, so it's not going to resonate for every Gemini out there. So just take what fits for you, leave the rest behind for somebody else. I come up with multiple scenarios and I don't sugarcoat a thing. I read the cards as they say. I'm not going to tell you what you want to hear. If you're in a current relationship and you are happy, please do not watch tarot on YouTube. Love tarot. Don't cause problems that are not already there. Okay. If you're a cross watcher, feel free to switch the roles. Take it how it resonates for you. If the reading doesn't resonate for you, please make sure you check out your sun, your moon, and your rising signs. Okay. To anybody who has reached out to me in the last couple months that I've been grieving my mother for personal readings, I'm sorry that I did not get back to you. I needed some time to get my own mental state back into a good place. So, my personal readings are open now. If anybody is interested, you can find my email address and a link to my Facebook page in the description box below. Feel free to message me through either and I will set you up with a personal reading. I just want to thank anybody that's still here. I had somebody tell me, oh, well, you're losing subscribers. You need to get on and do. Okay. I've been grieving the passing of my mother, among a bunch of other things, work, stress, quit my job. I'm currently unemployed, and I'm not worried in the least bit. But, kind of getting myself back to a place of peace and harmony and spiritual, I had to get my mind and my spirit back into a good place before I could do this. So, got a new topper for my crappy old desk. I have a desk that was donated to me when I lost everything I owned, and the top of it was all paint chipped and whatnot. So I got this nice little astrology thing. It's got all the signs and everything. And, that way you don't have to see my crappy desk. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and look into the cards. I'm gonna get a nice classic 5 card spread for you. We'll get your past and your current energies, see what challenges you have coming up in the next 30 days and outcome. And what else? Oh, at the end, I am going to look into, if you're dealing with a past person, what they're up to. If you're dealing with a current person, what they're up to. And if you are single, we'll see if anything's coming in for you in the next 30 days. Okay? So, let's start out with a couple oracle cards. We have Beaver Spirit, lay a solid foundation. Okay. Now this card is all about, you can't just go into something without making sure that it is something stable, something that's going to last. If something's unstable, I mean, you can't build something on a building on an unstable ground because it will fall. You need to have a firm foundation. So this is just a reminder to make sure something's solid before you invest your time, your energy, your spirit into it. Okay. And this is a new deck that I got. Wow, that is so weird. You got the same card. Now you watched me shuffle them. You got the same card as Libra. You got energy. This is about really putting that energy, and I just read this description, but I'll read it for you. And there is a name in here that I could not pronounce, so sorry. It's a Mayan god that I couldn't say it to save my life. So anyway, this card represents unbounded energy and zeal. If the crab card represents the moon within this deck, then the hummingbird is the sun. In Aztec mythology, the hummingbird god Here it is. Huitzilopochtli was the god of the sun, while Mayans considered the small jewel-like creatures to be the sun in disguise. The hummingbird card represents not only the energy that the sun produces, but also the energy we take in. It is both energy given and energy received. This card is excitement, enthusiasm, and unrelenting vitality. While the salmon card is a marathon, the hummingbird card is a sprint. Just as hummingbirds have developed long beaks and tongues for the singular task of collecting nectar from long-necked flowers, the hummingbird card may symbolize a pinpointed, exact task at hand. However, this also might indicate tunnel vision and merciless hyperfixation. Excitement for a task does not always mean that it should be a priority. It's like, yes, put forth your energy into it, but don't make sure it's not like the only thing, okay, that you're fixated on. Don't be obsessed. Don't be so super focused on it that nothing else matters, okay? All right, now these are newer cards. So I'm just going to pull from the deck rather, because they stick together. New cards tend to stick together until you've used them for a while. I know I normally take flippers, but I've been doing it this way, and the readings have been coming out pretty solid. So, all right, let's see what's going on for Gemini. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising. Make sure you're checking out all three for a better perspective of what's going on with you. One may resonate better than the others, okay? All right, so let's see what's going on in Gemini's current energy, please. You have the King of Wands. Oh, I'm sorry, this was the recent past energy. My bad. Recent past energy, King of Wands. King of Wands is very flirtatious, very, everybody loves him, likes attention, likes, you know. The King of Wands is more about passion than genuine emotion. Now, keep in mind that this is my interpretation of the cards. All readers interpret the cards differently. This is mine. If you see messages in the cards that, you know, are different than mine, by all means, enjoy. I do have a second camera. I just haven't figured out how I'm going to set it up so that I can do a picture-in-picture of the, okay. I will get to that. I'm working on it. I'm not as technically inclined as I used to be. Technology has way surpassed my 48 years of knowledge. So, yeah. Anyway. In your current energy, we have the moon in reverse. This is about taking off a mask. Coming out of that energy of, because the moon is, to me, it's all about, it's my illusion card, illusion, confusion, delusion, not knowing what something is, you know, not being realistic, not being, you know, and this is being fake, you know, it can be about being fake. It's about taking the mask off. Now let's see what's going on in your challenges for the next 30 days. We have the 8 of Cups in reverse. Somebody may have walked away and you may want them to walk back. Let's see. We're going to clarify in a minute. In your potential outcome, I say potential because we all have free will and we all have the ability to change the outcome based on our own actions. Your potential outcome is the Ace of Cups in reverse. No new beginning in love here. Not at least for the next 30 days. And advice from Spirit, 3 of Cups. If you see, that is 3 glasses, mugs of beer. That's celebration. That's partying, having a good time, you know, however you want to see it. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and clarify these. So we have the King of Wands in the past energy. Now he's usually a very flirty, fun guy who likes lots of attention, likes, you know, he can like lots of ladies. He likes being the center of attention. All right. So let's see what's going on with him. What is this King of Wands about in the recent past energy? Eight of Pentacles. King of Wands, clarifying the King of Wands. That's Spirit saying I said what I said. And the Seven of Wands. So, you might just be working, you know, in the past here, your recent past. You might just be working, because the Eight of Pentacles is about, you know, that's making bank. That's working on your abundance. But the King of Wands, he, you know, he's a flirt. He doesn't really settle down. I mean, he will settle down, but if he gets bored, he'll find something better. He'll go find something better. Okay. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And you have this twice. So you might be in this with the Seven of Wands here. You can see she's in her little peace bubble. She got her, you know, she's like, I'm working. I'll flirt. I'll casual, you know, I'll be casual. I'm not going to really put anything more than passion into anything because, you know, I'm working. I'm making money. I'm just going to live a carefree lifestyle and not let anybody in. Okay. So in your current energy, you have the moon in reverse. Now you can see she's in darkness and even the light of the moon is not lighting her up. Now, if the way she's sitting, she looks like she's sad. She looks depressed. She looks like she's defeated. Okay, now this is in the reverse. Coming out of that energy. So let's see what this moon card is about in the current energy. What is this moon card about in the current energy, please? Nine of Swords. You can see that she's, again, just like in the moon picture, she's sitting about the same way, crying, upset. Nine of Swords is when you're all in the energy of, you know, why is this happening? Why is it? But, okay, as you can see in the Light Seers Tarot, okay, the swords are represented by crows. And you can see up in the corner right there, okay, you can see that one is starting to disappear. Okay, as you're slowly releasing this pain, this anxiety, these, you know, this hurt from what has happened. You're starting to come out of that energy, okay? You're coming out of that state of sadness, okay? We have Death and Rebirth in the reverse. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. I have Scorpio, Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Heavy water here. Lots of emotion. See a lot of cup cards. Okay. So Death and Rebirth, but it's in the reverse. Okay. So I feel like something ended and it's not coming back to life. It's not, and you're kind of getting over the pain of it. Yeah, exactly. Two of Cups in the reverse. Something didn't work out. Something didn't come back together. The relationship or the connection that you were hoping for didn't come back. And you're starting to come out of this feeling of sadness, of anxiety, which is good, okay? Now, in your challenges for the next 30 days, we have the Eight of Cups, but it's in the reverse, okay? You can see there's a door right there. Now, the Eight of Cups is about doing everything possible and there being no change, and just walking away. All right. But what she's walking through here is a new door. Now, you might not be able to walk away from something. Let's see what this is about. You might be having a hard time walking away from something. Somebody might have walked away from you that you didn't want to. But let's see. The Hermit in the reverse. That's the card of Virgo. The Three of Wands. And Temperance in reverse. Okay. Sagittarius energy. So here's what I'm getting from this. You're waiting for something, and you're still going to be waiting for something, because like I said, this is like next 30 days whenever you come across it. You're waiting. You're not walking away from something that you're not going to walk away from something that you don't want to be over, because you're not healing, and you're not going in, and you're not doing the work, and because you're waiting for your ships to come in. You're waiting for, okay, this is going to come back together. This connection's going to come back together. This is a big feeling of still being stuck in, it's going to work out. It's going to work out. I'm waiting. It's coming back for me. I'm waiting. But you're not healing. When you're waiting for something, okay, you're not healing. You're not balancing out those energies. You're not doing the work, basically, because you're waiting for something that's just not going to happen. All right. Like I said, Ace of Cups. Like I said, I don't sugarcoat anything, and I'm just reading the cards. If it doesn't resonate, please don't force it to fit your story, and check your other placements, okay? If this isn't your story, don't get mad at me. This is just what I'm seeing in the cards, how I'm interpreting them. You have the Ace of Cups in reverse. This is what I'm saying, because this is the potential outcome. But like I said, it's potential. We all have free will. We all have the ability to change the stars. I'm not predicting anybody's future. I'm just telling a story based on what the cards are telling me. Okay? So you have the Ace of Cups in reverse. This new beginning in love, not going to happen. So let's see why. What's this Ace of Cups about in the potential outcome? Seven of Swords in the reverse. The Fool card. And the Strength card in the reverse. Someone, whether this be you or somebody else, doesn't have... The reason that this Ace of Cups is not going to happen is because somebody doesn't have the courage, the strength to take accountability for what they've done, okay? Which could be, lying, cheating, you got the Seven of Swords in reverse here. Someone is not willing to take a chance on this because they're afraid. Of being lied to, cheated on. And that's why, you can't have a new beginning in love unless you have gone inside and healed those things, gotten that balance back, gotten yourself in check, and healed from, went within and did the work. It's not going to come together. I mean, this whole reading is just, okay, yeah, I'm just going and having fun and flirting and making money, and I'm not going to let anybody in. But because somebody hurt me in the past and I'm still waiting for them to come back, I don't think this person's going to come back because of some kind of shady behavior that went on with this Seven of Swords in the reverse. Somebody doesn't want to take a chance on this. Somebody's afraid to take a chance on this because of some kind of lies, deceit, something, okay? Somebody doesn't have the courage, doesn't have the strength to take a new chance on this. So the advice from Spirit is the Three of Cups. I'm not sure if Spirit's telling you, just go have fun, party it up. I don't know. Let's see. What's this Three of Cups about? Because this is a celebration. What's this Three of Cups about? Ooh, no, that's a whole stack of cards. All right. The Sun card. The Knight of Swords in reverse. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or no, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. You want to come, okay. Now, the Three of Cups to me is a possible reconciliation card. You want to celebrate. You want to be happy. You want this to come back together. Then you have to be on the same page, okay? Quit thinking about just money. The Queen of Pentacles to me, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, that is somebody that cares only about money, nothing more than money, nothing more than making money, will do anything for money, and is not, see now the Queen of Pentacles upright. She's very warm, nurturing, wants reciprocity, wants to make sure that she's on the same page. Queen of Pentacles, all she cares about is money. How she's going to get the money, using people for money. Knight of Swords in the reverse, that is somebody very non-committal, somebody very harsh on it. Granted, not the most honest person, okay? Will tell you the truth, but with a harshness that is very, very cold, okay? Cold, non-committal, doesn't want anything. You want this, okay? Spirit saying, you want this to come back together. You want this reconciliation. You want to be happy. You're going to have to get on the same page. You're going to have to quit thinking about just the money because I feel like that's what you were doing. You got to quit worrying about, you have to learn to commit, to be open to commitment with somebody that's on the same page as you. If that makes any sense. But let's go ahead and look into what you got going on with if you're having current problems in your relationships. Okay, we're going to look into your past person first. Let's see what's going on with a past person. This can be anywhere in your past, like beyond a couple months, a month or two, okay? This is somebody past that you might not have any contact with and haven't had contact with, but you're still wondering about them. They're still in your energy. They're still, there. Okay. So let's see what's going on with the energy of a past person. King of Wands in the reverse, Five of Coins in the reverse, and the Strength card. Okay. Now, this past person, they might be having some financial issues, okay, and hold on one second, that's my son. Okay, sorry about that. He has a National Honor Society meeting after work, and after school, and he was just letting me know how long he was going to be, so I can go pick him up at the correct time and ain't waiting forever. All right, but you have the King of Wands in reverse, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. This is somebody that really cares more about sex than, an actual relationship. The Five of Coins in reverse. This person could be, and I don't know why I'm getting this five. messing around with people so that they pay their bills is what I'm getting here. And you have the Strength card. Could be a Leo. Now, with the Strength card coming out with those two cards, what I'm getting here is this could be feeding their ego and their confidence. All right. Maybe going in and screwing around with, a bunch of people, just having casual connections. That's kind of what I'm getting there. All right. So let's see if this person's going to take any action towards the Gemini. Is this person going to take any action towards the Gemini, please? Eight of Swords in the reverse. Three of Coins in the reverse. And the Four of Swords. Okay, so nah. They're not going to take any action towards you. They are no longer stuck on you. They are no longer seeing any potential here with you. You might be on a break. Okay. If this is, the past person you're waiting for, okay, they ain't stuck on you and they ain't dwelling on you. And they don't see this, they could have just used you for money like they do with other people. Okay. And what they're currently doing. They don't want, they're not stuck on you. They're not sitting around thinking about you. So, maybe you shouldn't be wasting your energy sitting around thinking about them. All right. So let's see what's going on with, if you are dealing with a current person that maybe, you haven't talked to, if you're on the outs with this person, you haven't talked to them in the last, month or two, we'll say last month or so. Okay. Or, you're in a connection and it's not going well. All right. Let's see what's going on in the present person's current energy. Knight of Wands. Ten of Coins in reverse. Page of Coins. All right. This person currently, I don't think, wants a connection with you. Ten of Coins in reverse that's because the Ten of Coins that's the long-term committed. This person doesn't want, they might want some passion, they might want some sex, but they don't want. It might be somebody who thinks that either you play games or they're just playing games. All right. One person might be playing games and the other one thinks that this is something stable. Okay. Might not be on the same page, but I think this person is just playing games. They don't want anything stable. They just maybe keep coming around for the fun time. But this is not something that's going to be long term. All right. It's not going to, with this lay a solid foundation. This is not, it could be with that Page of Coins because it is in the upright and that's about laying a solid foundation. I mean, this could be, maybe this person right now isn't looking long term. Maybe they're just laying the groundwork, but at the same time, they're just kind of playing mind games. All right. So let's see if they're going to take any action towards the Gemini. Three of Cups in the reverse. Seven of Coins. And you could see in this Seven of Coins, okay, she's just kind of looking like, is this worth it? Another reader, Minopond Tarot, Chris Reck, he says, is the juice worth the squeeze? So this is like looking at it like, is this really worth my time, my effort? And there's that Strength card again. Possible Leo energy. So I don't think this person wants to come back together. they're really looking at it and they're having they're trying to find the strength to walk away, basically. They're trying to find the strength to, you know, let this go. But, all right. Let's see here. Let's see for the single Geminis. This is somebody that has, these are for the Geminis that have no prospective partners, who aren't dealing with anybody's energy, single, free, ready to mingle. Single as a Pringle and ready to mingle. All right. Let's see what's going on. Woo. 7 of Swords. King of Coins. And the Moon card. Be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or a Pisces. So you may be lying to yourself that you're ready for something long-term and stable. But I don't think you're being real. I mean, with this Moon card, you see there's a wolf and there's a dog. Okay, there's a dog pretending to be a wolf, pretending to be ready. This is a card of wearing a mask. And then when it comes out with this 7 of Swords, which is a card of, you know, 7 of Swords in the upright isn't necessarily a card of deceit, okay? You might be putting on a good show. That might be your strategy to look like you're ready for a relationship, but I'm getting the sense that that's all fake, that you're not really ready for something long-term. You're not ready, probably because you're still waiting for something in the past, okay? So let's see here, why? Why are you being fake? Why are you pretending? Why are you, and I'm not saying that you are. If it's not your reading, it's not your reading. People get so uptight. I can't believe you said that. Oh, well, it ain't about anybody. You know how many Geminis there are out in this world? You think about it. There are like 7 billion people on the planet. There are 12 zodiac signs. That is roughly 600 million of every zodiac sign on the planet, and they don't all have the same things going on at the same time. So if I'm not your reader, I'm not your reader. Check back with me in a month or two and see if I am. Okay, so you have the Temperance card. Sorry, I've got to cover up her boobies because it's YouTube. Okay, Temperance card. So you're healing right now. You're getting into a better place, and you really, 2 of Cups in the reverse, aren't ready for a relationship. And 2 of Coins in the reverse. You're not even ready to open up to a relationship. You're pretending like you are. We all do it. It's fine. Like, oh yeah, sure, I want love, but do you really? Do you really want something stable and committed? No. I feel like you're waiting for something that's not good for you to come back. Okay. But you're healing and you're getting your life back into balance, and you're not ready for a relationship. You're not ready for love. You're not ready to settle down is what I'm getting, but you're pretending to be. But anyway, those are all the messages I have today for you, Gemini. If this resonated for you, can you do me a big favor and click on that like button for me? If you like the way I read and you want to see more content by me, now that I'm back, feel free to hit that subscribe button. I would so greatly appreciate it. Otherwise, I wish you a blessed night. Much love. Bye.